Okay, here we're going to look at Penn State's fourth quarter touchdown. Now, if you watch the last play I broke down from this game, it was power pitch. Down blocks, guard pulled, Cain went wide, Clifford read this defensive end, and on that particular play, the end went out, Clifford kept the ball for the first down. Now, on the surface, this play is very, very similar to that third down conversion play, but there is a little wrinkle I'm going to point out to you. So, if you remember, this play was an audible, okay? A lot of what Penn State runs is away from the sidecar. They run inside zone. They run power read where Cain comes wide here and Clifford reads this defensive end. So teams tend to play heavy to this side. Penn State audibled to run something here to the boundary. So on the surface, it's going to be very, very similar. Cain is going to be the wide player here. Clifford is going to read this defensive end. If this defensive end crashes, the pitch is going to go wide to Cain. If he goes wide, Clifford is going to keep the ball inside. So we're going to look at that part of the play first. Here you can see your down blocks. The guard is pulling, and the defensive end decides to squeeze the play. So he's going to attack your pulling guard here. And when he does that, he makes the read very, very easy for Clifford. As soon as Clifford sees him crash like that, he's getting the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible to Cain on the perimeter. Now, where this play has a little bit of a wrinkle to it is keep your eye on Bowers here. Bowers is going to actually block this like it's a counter play. So he is going to follow the play and look to lead up inside too. This can be done for two reasons. First reason is it's, like I said, being blocked by counter. So if this end would have gone wide, okay, Clifford would have read it a little slower, and if he decided to keep, he would have kept it following both a pulling guard and Bowers down block. I think it's also going to set up a future shovel pass. We might see some form of option where Cain goes really wide, Clifford attacks the perimeter, and if this end comes out to Clifford, eventually you'll see the ball pushed into Bowers. But just a neat little wrinkle to look at, how instead of running true power pitch read like they did on the last play, there was this little wrinkle of this trap blocker. So as we watch here, you watch him take his little jab step. Now he is going to come back across and follow the puller. Clifford had an easy read, so he got rid of the ball quickly. What would have been interesting is if this end went wide to see if there would have been a shovel option or if Clifford would have looked to follow Bowers' block there. Well-designed play, good score for Penn State, crucial point in the game.